Nice, dude. Somebody did not think this part through. See you later, Lassie. Such an unnecessary and boring section, dude. Usually I'm all for the gimmicks in this game. They've been decent enough. But these ones are just crappy, dude. I mean, most of the game's pretty thought through. I think the Robot Master missions are actually really strong and really well put together. I think the Wiley missions start to really fall apart a little bit, but they always do. I guess it's keeping the tradition. But yeah, some of this shit's not there, man. It's a lot of busy work for a lot of nothing. Like, you're already doing a boss rush. It's like, I'm not really interested in doing whatever this is. I should just look up their weaknesses. We already found most of them on our own. Just save me some time. I've already proven we can beat them. Alright, we have to get this guy in the first attempt. So I don't have enough stuff otherwise. We have none of that left. This guy... I killed him with the Buster originally, I think. Is it bomb? Nah. No. Oh, there it is. No wait, this was something else. If you die on Wiley, if you die on any part in the boss rush, you save your progress. If you game over, you restart the whole thing. So, the boss rushes are a little more forgiving in that nature, because you do checkpoint after every dude you kill. But if you game over, you restart the whole thing. And that's always been like that. Sometimes Wiley is a fucking bitch too, so that's the big difference. What is his weakness, man? Might have been the bazooka. Yeah, it's the bazooka. He's not too bad. His iframes don't last very long, so you can kind of spam. This guy. Oh, it was the black hole. This is the first boss we fought, so I don't know what hers would be. Probably this. That's not too bad. I played that pretty poorly. Fuck, I keep fucking that one up. Kept trying to do like a jump and then just push to the right so I can do a quick shot, then keep moving, but gotta get the practice in. It's all gonna be on Wiley, man. Don't know what his weaknesses are gonna be. I'm sure they're gonna overkill it. They've already proven they like doing the overkill thing. Frozen. This is the only one left, I think. It's a shame because I didn't have any of it back from the last fight. Killed this guy with Buster as well. Just gonna have to kill him with Buster. Take forever. Sure wish I had some more rocks, but we had to waste them at the beginning. Yeah, he's pretty dry. I mean, he's easy. So there's that, but he just needs to take a little more damage. I feel like. I mean, if I had the rock, I guess would be okay, but. Alright, let's see what Wiley's pushing. I'm expecting like a 3-phaser with stuff that I can only damage him with like certain things. It's already pretty great. Same shit like every time. I'm sure on the next phase it will be. Oh, it's a juggle thing. But you have to not hit it. You have to have it be cracked before it does damage, though. I mean, this gimmick's okay, but it just seems like he takes way too many of these to get hurt. And my thumb hurts like fuck, dude. You're fucking alternating jumps and triple shots like crazy. Jesus, dude. At least you don't need any special weapons. Oh great, it's game over. Damn, it wouldn't be cool if we go to the shop? Nah. Yeah, it keeps blowing up on the field. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, perfectly... Like, I guess do, like, delayed jumps and shots? Like, I'm just trying to keep the thing from blowing up in my face. And I just hope that he moves in a spot where he'll get hit by it at some point. Oh, the boss rush again, man. I'm not wasting my fucking squares, man. I'd rather just take a death. Oh, I could use one here. I'd rather just take a death, man. Almost. And just do all that again. Not have the fucking thing. I mean, I have ammo. But I'm not gonna use it on the fucking boss rush, dude. Great. It's funny, in some of the boss rushes they gave you like E-tanks and shit. Stay with you between boss rush attempts. If you don't use them. So you just keep trying naturally forever, and then by the end you could just like easy way out. Which I think's good. Alright. Now we're in business. But just completely avoiding the gimmick is the better strat. I need to do this in an order where I alternate hard guys and easy guys. So that I never end up with too little life, but I don't remember who's who, man. What was this guy's weakness again? It was, Was it the chaser? No, that was the chick. I already don't remember. Oh, it was this. It didn't make sense. Dude, this boss, he's really dicking me with the pattern that time, dude. I mean, I forgot the fucking weakness for a bit too, but like, I couldn't even make it away, man. This fucking one doesn't even make sense. Like, yes, the item that fucking travels on the ground against the guy who's always in the air. Like, what? Like, luckily it does a lot of damage, and he does come down occasionally, but it doesn't even make fucking sense, man. Like, right now, like, what are we doing? Great. Ugh, the one-shots too, dude. Good about practicing Wiley, dude. Such a crappy weapon for this. What the fuck, dude? Okay. The fucking discrepancy in RNG, man, for some attempts is insane. I'll take it. This guy was the blow. Couldn't finish him off, that's right. Okay. Oh. That's this guy. He's pretty easy. If I get fucked, it's always because I just miss more than anything. The boss rush isn't too hard. It's just gonna be up to however many phases Wiley has. Pretty standard boss rush though, I guess. Like Mega Man and Base had a more annoying boss rush because they had like a lot of level in between and shit. Mega Man and Base's worst thing was that fucking king level though, dude. Holy shit, that was bad. And we do have tanks on Wiley, but I don't want to use a tank or anything until we're near the end of the second phase. Just to fucking be sure. I mean, the Buster seems like the call here, dude. I mean, maybe the Magma one? Maybe I could bounce it back up in his face. So we could try it. I don't think it shoots quick enough. But I don't have accuracy for it. Oh, that's good. Alright. That was a whole boss fight. This would be one of the best fucking Mega Man games. I fucking hate doing Wily, dude. I'm like, damn, this game's awesome. Just one phase Wily at the end. After, you know, 8 other bosses. Epic. Alright, looks like the chaser's good there. I got lucky. I mean, what else would you use to hit somebody that high up? I'm glad it kind of makes a little sense. Part requires a lot. Very active section. Whenever he opens an egg up like right in front of you, dude, that's the worst. These eggs do a shitload too. It's better to just like spam, it feels like. I'm pretty much out of ammo, dude. Didn't do that much. Okay. It's all about, it feels like, taking a certain amount of damage in the part before. If I had 2 tanks, man, I'd just go ahead. Damn, sure wish I could shop. Wouldn't that be cool, dude? Remind me in 10 to always shop. If I have the option. Before Wily's missions. Cause Jesus, dude. So I could have got a half damage one too. I would have used it on one of these Wily attempts. Like 1 half damage with as many tanks as I could buy at this point. Would be done, man. Would have been done a long time ago. I don't know if I have to redo all the Wily stages. Just bonkers to me that you can't actually use the fucking shop during Wily stages. But you can in some of the other ones. Look at that. He got fucking body, man. We were getting schooled by him earlier. Oh, this feels good. I did not worry about their iframes as much. It doesn't even seem to be as big a thing in this game as it was in the old ones. Berserker mode on her, man. It's probably one of the easiest boss rushes of the entire series, though. It's totally fine with me, man. These guys put up a good challenge when we were fighting them originally. This guy is annoying because of the freeze, though. No. Of course, somebody's got to kill me, man. Mr. Freeze here. This thing can shoot through the box, but it can't shoot through the missiles that create the box. I always think it can for some reason. I mean, overall, it's definitely an easier one. Which, I mean, I don't want the hard-ass boss rush. Just make them hard on their own, and maybe it can go through it. I don't know. Yeah, hopefully we don't need a lot of these powers for the boss, man. I mean, I can't see many ways for us to hit old Wiley with a blaster in that last bit. This guy is totally RNG to get the quick kill though. Since you want him to stay on the ground and shit. Oh, you hit him in the jaw, dude. Guess we could try it, man. Come on with this shit, dude. Three-phase, man. Of course, man. They gotta show off, dude. It's the big return to Mega Man! Mega Man! Mega Man! One of the few three-phase fucking Wilys in existence. And you're telling me it's a nostalgia pull, dude? I can think of like one other game that had three-phase Wily in it, dude. Well, now we don't have the E-Tank. So our biggest advantage. Go on. Don't forget we also have no ammo. Delicious. I'm guessing the old Wiley capsule, reused once again, has all the same shitty abilities, dude. Jesus Christ, dude, I'm still feeling the lack of shop, man. Great. This one's just perfectly fucking me this time. Really? That didn't blow up? This phase is fucking boring as shit, dude. And it fucking destroys my thumb. Eggs for breakfast, lunch, and fucking dinner, dude. Nice fight, dude. Good god, dude. This is gonna be such a fucking bitch, man. Let me go to the shop, dude. I have nothing. I should have just looked up if you had 3 phases so I could have saved the tank. Not looking forward to this, man. Either of them are, they're not even fun fucking bosses, man. As usual, dude. Fucking Wiley, the most boring boss, but the one you gotta do the most. I might look it up in a second, yeah. I'll probably use the M tank one of these times. This guy won't. The second one might. That should help on the Wiley capsule. I hate Wiley capsule in every game it's in. It's always such a fucking just lazy ass boss. I hope it's different in this one, but I'm not expecting much. Really, dude? I thought he just walks up to you and then does that. Oh, what a crap boss, dude. Screw them. Alright, 8 bosses before that. Yeah, let me look up the weaknesses. It's not worth the time. We've done the first 2 phases just fine. Oh wait, Mega Man 5 on the Game Boy had a Wily with like 4 phases, but it was pretty easy. And then there was an actual checkpoint after him before the next boss. A game over checkpoint that you could just continue there. But the old ones are harder, KD. First thing I see on here, Wiley boss weaknesses. Primary weaknesses: Mega Buster, Concrete Shot. They're in the second phase. And then it's the Plug Balls. Plug Balls? Oh, these ones. How the hell are you gonna hit? I guess you'd have to like drop on top of them. Alright. See if we can save a little of our time with that. Since I don't have any E-tanks. This game tries to give you less tanks by making it so that you can get them in the shop. But then you can't use the shop, so you end up having less tanks overall. Which I think is just fucking hilarious, man. Old games are considerably easier than this. And for all I know, it'd save me more time just to redo the entire fucking set of bosses. Oh yeah, hoarding lives has always been a fucking joke. The only time lives would be ever useful is on this, and it's not even that useful. Yeah, because you're essentially, with an E-tank, you're getting a life at that moment. You could use a life during the try, essentially, you know? So you could have like 10 tanks, and you'd get 10 tries right then, like, on the same progress, you know? Yeah, I really wish that was a tank instead. Like, they didn't care back in the other games. They probably didn't even think about it. They just gave you a tank to give you a tank. But you could start hoarding tanks because of that. But in these, they like make sure to not give you any tanks. Because they want you to buy them. But then you can't go to the shop, so it's like, great. Hell yeah, just fucking walking up there, yeah. And they like refill all your ammo for that gimmicky section too. I don't know why that section exists. I'm glad I just run through the beams now. It's way better. Way better about it. No, that was the first time I've seen it. There's gimmicks using the C shot for other stuff. They probably wanted to use it as a gimmick, but they couldn't find like a really good way to do it because it's really shitty. So they just did like a little bit of shit right there. Alright. I already forgot what it was. How was this one? I'm gonna chuck those over. I don't think so. I mean, some of the songs are really nice to hear for the first time, but I wouldn't say any of them are like just so balls out crazy that you have to save them. Because they do have a similar feel. I mean, I like almost all of them like a lot, but more or less some of them are similar. And you're not gonna really notice. No. I mean, some of these songs do have meaning, but you wouldn't know. on a blind run. You wouldn't even think of it, I don't think. Let me double check the entire list. Most of them are just like weird Latin. No, I'd say it's fine. Let me see the rest of the names here. There's one song that has like the full name of somebody. It doesn't really matter. It's not even a spoiler. That's the only one that has anything even slightly specific, I'd say. A lot of them I don't even know what they'd be referring to or where they were used. Yeah. I mean, some of the songs are really nice to hear the first time during it, but it just depends on how much you're gonna listen to it before you play the rest of it. I feel like listening to it a few times, I mean, you wouldn't get sick of any of the songs. I mean, I've never gotten sick of the soundtrack. It's a really fucking good soundtrack. The short of it is I think he'd be fine. Agumi Neko I would say no, because it has such like really unique songs at certain parts. But Fata Morgana tries to keep a certain feel, and there's some that are really unique in how just like well used they are at the time, but there's nothing like that is drastically different in tone like an Agumi Neko song. You know, there's like a piano song and then you go to like a fucking like some beat drop song, you know. That won't happen. The first door has the weirdest music. I actually didn't like the first door's music when I first played, but it just keeps getting better. Oh, okay, yeah. It's a good sound. I have a lot of people in here who've never even played it that just listen to the soundtrack because I played it a few times. Now I kind of want to listen to it. Yeah, door 1 most people say is the worst door. I've seen a few people like it more than other parts of the game, but I think it's fine. I liked it a lot better on your repeat than I did when I originally played it. I was way more into it. Oh shit. Yeah, I remember you were talking about the church thing and all that. All good. Yeah. Good stuff though, man. Well, if you like that part, I mean, I'll end up liking it overall pretty well. When do you plan on playing it again? I'll have to catch me some VODs and stuff. I was lucky I caught that. Marvin, I did after work. Feel ya. Man, I don't really want to listen to some of that music. I don't want to just like turn on music during this fucking games. Yeah, because usually the Mega Man music's pretty famous and shit, and then the VODs will have like random music, but part of me wants to listen to some Fata Morgana music, man. Yeah, I feel ya. Shit. And I really screwed the pitch on this one, man. Don't catch up on the Christmas. Oh, okay. Don't tell him I won't, man. I don't even know if he's talking to me anymore, man. No worries. He loves the Fate, man, deep down. Hopefully he plays the VN at some point. He joked about it, but I don't know if he ever actually would. God, I fucking hate this phase, dude. It's so inconsistent, it feels like, man. Sometimes it goes really fucking well, dude. Like, honestly, this is probably one of the best Wiley phases right here in the whole fucking thing. Which is saying something that I enjoy that more than I enjoy most of this shit, but... What was this guy's weakness? Like, P-ball or some shit? At least that part's, like, unique enough. Oh, yeah, oh, it's concrete shot. Oh, yeah. The one I fucking have nothing of. Great. Fucking wonderful. It would really suck to have energy before going in there, man. Yeah, super rude. God, these fucking eggs, dude. The problem with this part is that it just boils down to you spamming back in his face. Like, to be able to figure out the trajectory and all that on the spot is so fucking just out there that it's just not gonna happen, dude. Good God, dude. I'm so fucking tired of Wiley, man. Every fucking game, dude. It's always a fucking hassle, dude. How do you avoid that? Only I had E-tanks, man. But I'm not redoing 4 fucking levels just to, and the fucking double jackass just to fucking get some goddamn tanks, man. Whenever he throws one as he's like walking up, it's like so fucked, man. My thumb fucking exploding. Of course, it's like the pinnacle of my shot, too. You know? Like, what the fuck am I even supposed to do? I guess I'm just gonna use the flamethrower there. Mega Buster doesn't seem to do much different damage at all, man. Yeah, the flame's really odd. Like, I don't know if I'm supposed to make the flame shoot up by just being in the air when he starts to shoot, which God knows what the time would be on that, or if I'm just supposed to jump over it. Like, I could understand jumping over it if you have to do like a big jump. With jumping over it in place, I don't think it goes slow enough. I'd have to sit there forever, dude. I mean, I guess I could B-bomb him. Yeah, I'd be fine with it if I didn't have to do the fucking boss rush, dude. It's always the act of having to redo 1,000 things that makes anything else seem really shitty. Need to remember he's gonna do that every time, too. This is ridiculous, man. Like when he just walks up to you and then just does it. So boring, dude. This is like some of the most fucking bored I've been with this fucking series, man. I really just fucking shat on it once they hit the Wiley stages, man. I have half a mind to just go back. Redo every level with like 1,000,000 tanks. I just had no idea that you couldn't. I should have bought stuff. That was a big mistake. Doing all of that again twice and then not actually buying anything on the return. That was a pretty big mistake. Whoops, didn't mean to use that. Great. Well, whatever. That fucking... Oh, does that heal you too? I didn't know that. Well, now it's wasted. Cool. I didn't know those healed you too. So they're like super tanks. Why not just make them super tanks? Well, I wasn't gonna use it really anyways, but now that's a thing. No, I bought lives, but then I resetted to try to save it. And then found out I had to redo it all. So it ended up just being null and void anyways. I mean, the first 2 levels are easy enough. What's his ass isn't that bad. The Twin Devil dude. It's like I really don't want to go back like an hour into levels, but this is gonna be fucking annoying to get right. Yeah, that's